Hello and welcome back to yet another Memorabilia Monday. This, of course, is your favorite part about.
Mondays.
I'm John, and with me as always, even though he's in the shadows, is my old man.
This is Bob the collector.
Well,
Sorry for
collector,
forgetting.
how you doing? Who you hiding from?
I don't know why it's I'm in the dark, but sorry.
It's all right. Well, collector, today is Sunday as we are recording this, which means it's Father's Day. So how you doing today?
I'm
Having a
doing
good
great
Father's Day so far?
so far, and everything's going great. And it sounds like you're gonna give me a break, and you're gonna kind of take the reins a little bit today.
It's funny you mentioned that. I don't know if I would necessarily call it a break for you today, collector, because today's Memorabilia Monday item is actually a Father's Day quiz for the collector.
Uh,
Um, he
uh,
he likes to talk a big game about how big of a Packer fan he is, and well, his Father's Day gift might have to do with the Green Bay Packers,
okay,
and I'm curious if he knows who this player is.
you gave me some hints, or did I just have to guess?
No, I'll give you some hints. So, this player played at the University of Alabama.
Eddie Lacy.
No. This player played in the 1950s.
Ha ha, Clinton Dix.
In the
He played at Alabama.
I don't think he played in the 1950s for the Packers.
Bart Starr.
No, but that's a good guess, actually.
Hmm. That's a tough one. That played in the 1950s at Alabama.
He played in the 1950s in Green Bay. He played in the 1940s in Alabama, at
Oh,
Alabama.
okay, okay. All right. That's I can make some guesses. Don Hudson,
No,
Johnny Blood McNally.
no, he played cornerback or defensive back.
Okay. Willie Wood,
No,
Herb Adderley.
nope.
Hmm.
Do you need another hint?
I think I do, yeah. That's
All
a tough
right. He played in in 1945 at Alabama and was a part of their last Rose Bowl appearance when they played USC.
one. That doesn't help me much. And he played for the Packers in the 50s.
He did. He was originally drafted in the 1940s by the Chicago Bears, but was unable to play for the Chicago Bears because of getting called to war. So then he came back and was drafted in the 12th round by the Packers in 1950. He played 2 seasons with Green Bay, just
Okay.
two seasons in his entire NFL career. Guess how many interceptions he racked up?
In 2 years, I'll go with five.
You can double that. He got 10 interceptions in two
Wow.
years, but he just played 2 years in the NFL.
Wow. I guess I don't know.
And one of those interceptions was written about in the Duluth News Tribune in the 1950s as the Packers upset the Chicago Bears, and he had an interception return that was held as the record in Green Bay Packer franchise history for more than 3 decades.
So like 90 plus yard return. I don't know. You got me stumped.
All right, well, here it is. It is a Rebel Roy Steiner 1951 Bowman card. So it's not his rookie card. His rookie would have been in 1950. But I saw this card. I was looking for Nitschke, Bart Starr, the guys that you're collecting.
Yeah.
This card just kind of jumped out at me as unique because it's from the 1950s, 1951 Bowman. That's an old set. And then
Yeah.
I looked into Rebel Roy Steiner because I
I
personally was like, I've never heard of this guy either.
haven't either.
I
Yeah.
started looking into his history, saw all this stuff about, played at Alabama, part of that Rose Bowl team, the War Babies, but he only played the 2 seasons. When I saw he had the 10 interceptions, I was like, that's
Wow.
interesting. Why did
Yeah.
he just have the 10 interceptions but only play the 2 seasons? And turns out he had a knee injury, which forced him to
Oh,
retire. And back then, with the way
yeah. They did
medical stuff
surgeries.
worked, much more difficult, I'm sure, to get that treated. And then I found it really interesting that he was originally drafted by the Chicago Bears,
Yeah.
was unable to go into the NFL because of the war, and then was redrafted later on by the Green Bay Packers and was part of an upset victory over the Chicago Bears because of an interception he returned for a touchdown, which stood as a franchise record for more than 3 decades.
And it's interesting back then, early 50s, they weren't passing the ball much. You might get, 10, 15 passes a game. So to get 10 picks and then what was the season? 12 games maybe?
Yeah.
So it's not like it is now, 17 games and they're throwing 50 passes a game where you have opportunities. That's amazing. Wow, I'm surprised we haven't heard of him.
So Rebel Roy Steiner. Yeah, that I was blown away. I was talking with one of the dealers that I found the card with, and we were mentioning how, back in the day, the old school football players, they used to have great nicknames like Johnny Blood
Yes, they did.
McNally
Yeah,
and Rebel Roy Steiner. We need more nicknames like that. But
you're right, right.
yeah.
Oh, that's great.
And that's not all, collector. We got you another card. Now, this one might be a little bit easier for you to guess from our quiz.
So Eddie Lacy?
This is a baseball player,
Okay,
and you've been talking about him quite a lot recently.
okay.
He's a pitcher, also for a Wisconsin team.
Oh, The Miz?
The Miz, we got you a Miz Bowman Sterling rookie card.
Wow. Oh, that's awesome.
So these are your two Father's Day gifts
Oh,
from the
that's
son to the collector.
great. Hey, thank you so much. That's
Of
awesome.
course.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait to see him.
And I'm glad that we were able to stump you on the Rebel Roy Steiner because I was certainly blown away the more that I was reading about his career. I was like, hold on. I have a feeling you don't know who this is, but on the off chance that you're like, oh my gosh, Rebel Roy Steiner, I thought that would have been phenomenal. So thought we
If
tried
he
to
would have
stump
played
you there.
during if he would have stayed healthy and played in the late 50s with Starr and then got in the 60s with the Super Bowls and with Lombardi, I'm sure we would have heard of him. It's just too bad the injury. That's part of the reason I love the collecting business and the whole world of collecting is because you can find these guys, dig into a little bit of their history and amazing stories. I mean, the stuff we found out about some of the ones in the past that we've looked up, it just as you dig in, you hear more and more stories like that and it's just that's part of the fun for me.
Yeah, no, absolutely. That's why when I was looking, I was pulling out every single Packer card that I could in the vintage football. And I looked up a few of them and I was like, interesting. But when I got to Rebel Roy, I was like, this is the most interesting. It's so
Oh yeah,
none of them were names that I had heard of, but Rebel Roy, when I looked up his career, I was interested to look further, and that's what made me want to get the card.
yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I
Of course.
appreciate that. Yeah, and now I'll do some digging on it too. And there's
Absolutely.
probably a little synopsis of his life or his career on the back of the card. I'm guessing that's they used to do that.
There's a little bit on there, yeah.
That'd be cool. Okay.
And I was shocked that there was a card older than you as well.
Yeah, that makes me feel young, like a kid.
Exactly, exactly. That was the whole purpose.
Thank you.
No
Oh, that's
problem.
great.
I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad Rebel Roy will be a new addition to the collection.
We'll see some B-roll over it.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I can't wait to see it.
All right.
The
Well,
Miz.
I think that wraps up another episode of Memorabilia Monday. We hope you guys enjoyed. Let us know in the comments below if you know who Rebel Roy was or the collector needs to up his game of Packer history and lore, or if you want to let us know who your favorite old time, vintage card is. We'd love to hear from you as well. And as always, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to help grow our YouTube channel. It means a lot. Collector, any final thoughts?
No, this is a Gem Mint episode, Gem Mint Father's Day gift. So thank you so much. I
Of
appreciate that.
course. All right, you heard the collector, everybody. Keep it Gem Mint, and we'll see you later.
All right, bye.